Howdy.
Howdy.
Welcome to another edition of Under the Hat. I'm Bellboy.
And I'm Sydney.
Today we're going to be talking about Cyber Sunday, which is this year, 2008, October 26th.
Now Cyber Sunday is a voting or a sort of poll for what matches you want to see, the viewer. So you can either text in or use the internet on www.com.
That's it.
Now first up we have the ECW Championship match with the champion Matt Hardy up against three opponents, one of your picking. We've got Evan Bourne, Mark Hendry, and we've got Finlay. Now what are your thoughts on that, Bellboy?
I think that Mark Henry's out of the equation. Finlay and Hornswoggle are quite good fan favourites, but I don't think they really see Finlay as the champion. He's kind of two-faced right now, got not enough heat behind him. So it leaves it really with Evan Bourne, who's got quite a bit of heat really. He's come in, he's got some good moves.
Now I think, as Evan Bourne's up and coming, he has got a lot of heat behind him, but I don't think he's there to win the title yet. I don't think he'll win it at this point.
Put on a good match maybe, but he won't walk away with the gold.
Very good matches.
Silver.
Matt Hardy's he will retain the title. He's holding it with some pride. I think he'll carry on as the champion.
Okay, on to the next match. Undertaker versus Big Show. This one's going to be good, however way you slice it. The options for this one, well,
you've got an I Quit match, a knockout match, and a last man standing match.
Yeah. So, any of these is going to be a great match. The knockout match, which is my personal opinion that it probably will be, just for the pure sake that there's not many knockout matches, and Big Show did get knocked out at WrestleMania, so...
I think that the match before that we saw at No Mercy, we saw Undertaker actually getting knocked out by a punch from the Big Show. So I definitely think we're going to have a knockout match there. I think because Undertaker did get knocked out at No Mercy, I can see Undertaker now knocking out the Big Show to win the knockout match.
Yeah.
Okay, next up we got the Intercontinental title match with Santino, the Italian Stallion Morello, the one and only Uno Brow in the WWE.
Yeah.
And now he's against some legendary IC title holders of the past. We've got Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Oh, Rodney the Piper.
Goldust.
Golden Dust.
Or the Honky Tonk Man.
The Honky Tonky Man.
Now, I think that as Santino's been doing this Honky Tonk meter, I think the definite choice there is the Honky Tonk Man. Even though Goldust I could see as being quite popular with the fans, he might be the surprise choice, but I still think we're going to go with the Honky Tonk Man here.
Yeah, I'd have to tend to agree.
The winner of the match, I think it is going to go to Santino. I think Honky Tonk Man, or whoever the opponent will be, will get it, push him to the limit, but I still think he's a good IC champion.
He is.
I don't think he'll break Honky Tonk Man's record, but I think he'll beat him.
Yeah, I think he'll walk away with the gold at the end of the game. Right, next up, we got Kane versus Mysterio. This feud is getting to the point where it's going to be ended soon. I know exactly where it should be going. Mysterio's mask should be coming off reasonably soon, I would say. Well, it's your choice to pick the match. Now, we've got Falls Count Anywhere match. We've got No Holds Barred. And then we've got 2 out of 3 falls. So, I'd say I'm leaning towards a No Holds Barred match. I just think the fans will think that there's a good excuse to have a bit of a brawl, get some weapons involved.
Now I personally would like to see the Falls Count Anywhere match. I would like to see Kane maybe bring Rey Mysterio out the back. A lot of dangerous and high-risk moves out the back.
Depending on whether the feud's going to continue, I think Kane will lose if it doesn't. If it does continue, Kane's going to lose. If it's finished at this event, I think Kane's going to win. Right, now we go on to the World Heavyweight Championship match. This one I think is the most obvious out of them all. You've got a special referee for the match between Chris Jericho defending the title against Batista. Referee options are Randy Orton, Shawn Michaels, and none other than Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I think it's an obvious choice there. The rattlesnake Stone Cold Steve Austin is obviously going to get the choice, probably by about 95% or something of the votes. I think, though, Randy Orton and Michaels are both going to have a part to play in this match. I think it's lining us up for a bit of a WrestleMania feud between Stone Cold and Orton. Orton's going to have sour grapes by not getting picked, probably get stunned, or maybe RKO Stone Cold, and it's going to lead to a later feud that will carry on until WrestleMania 25, where they'll have a match.
I'd say.
Now I think the winner, I don't see Jericho as a transitional champion, and I think he's holding the belt quite well, and even though Batista probably does deserve the title, he's fought in a lot of matches, but I think Jericho's holding it that well enough where they might carry on a little bit of a feud there.
Yeah.
I think Jericho to win.
Yeah, I'm going to have to disagree. I think Batista's had a bit too many times where he's come that close and he's not got it. Right. Now we've got pick your tag team match. Now this is a unique one. You know, I haven't actually ever known Cyber Sunday to have this sort of type match to pick. Well, the options, you've got Priceless, DiBiase Rhodes, against CM Punk and Kofi Kingston, which, you know, is a popular choice, I believe. You've got Miz and Morrison versus Crime Time. You know, depends how you like that feud, whether or not you pick that one, I presume. And then you got William Regal and Layla against Mickey James and Noble. Now I'm going to lean myself towards the CM Punk Kofi Kingston just because I think the crowd would, you know, want CM Punk involved for a start. You know, he's well over with everybody.
I see all tag team matches as potentially being good matches of the night, but CM Punk, he was on all the adverts for Cyber Sunday, so I definitely see him taking part in Cyber Sunday in this match, and I see CM Punk winning it.
Yeah, definitely.
Next up, we got the Halloween Diva Halloween costume contest.
Yeah.
Good stuff, eh, Bellboy?
In some people's eyes, this could be considered the main event.
Now, out of all the divas, I would have to go for Maria. I mean, she is just so good looking, so sexy. I'm going with Maria.
I can see you two probably making quite a good pair.
Definitely.
Devilish good looks on both sides of the field. But then I've got to go for Kelly Kelly, because I think that she'll wear a devilish Halloween outfit, and I think that that smile will just make her even more evil.
Okay, next up we got the WWE Championship match. That's with the Game Triple H, who's the champion, coming into it against Jeff Hardy or Kozlov, or a triple threat with both Jeff Hardy and Kozlov. Now I think that Triple H will probably be up in a triple threat match with Kozlov and Jeff Hardy. Hopefully this will make it a little bit more of a chance for Jeff to win. I would like to see Jeff to get that title, but I don't know if he will get it at Cyber Sunday.
Yeah.
Go Jeff.
Yeah, I think I'd like Jeff to win it. I think it's a matter of time before he does win it. It's a triple threat match if he is going to win it, but I think the Game will win it.
See what you think? Add your comments down the bottom. Give us a good rating if you think we've talked some sense. And remember to text your answers in, or use the internet in www.com.
Hope you've enjoyed the show. Next one will be, obviously, the results of Cyber Sunday.
And our thoughts on it.
How it went.
And until then, until we see you next time, what goes on under the hat, stays under the hat.